when you both came out of that meeting, you said one thing, which was essentially that it was fairly tense. Direct, I think, was the word, and fairly frank. And then I was watching the news, and out came Mr. Hickey, who said it was an excellent meeting. It sounded like a tale of two very different meetings.
They seem to play it in a reverse order. In fact, he came out of the meeting before I did. And he said it was a good meeting and it was a frank meeting. I didn't realise he'd said that. There was no cooperation, no joint statement or anything like that. And I came out and I said it was a disaster. That is basically what happened. From his point of view, I think he did very well. He got what he wanted out of it, which was nothing out of that meeting. He said no, he wasn't going to answer any of the questions, which I had to ask him about getting an independent on the board of his inquiry. And I came out pretty battered and bruised and having achieved very little at that meeting. But there was a meeting the next day.
I appreciate that. Bring us into the room for that first meeting. You were asking questions about an independent person. He was saying to you...
No way. It was quite extraordinary. He said that his lawyers had advised him that there was no way that we could have an independent on the inquiry. Lawyers don't normally, to my mind, advise that, but that's what he said. He also said that he couldn't answer any questions whatsoever, which I'd sent him in advance, about the activities that were going on. So I met a brick wall, a complete and utter brick wall, which was quite extraordinary.
Do you think Mr. Hickey was taking you seriously, or do you think he was trying to put you back in your box?
He certainly put me back in my box that night.
He was successful in that endeavour?
Yeah, he did. Because he gave me absolutely no information whatsoever.
Was that a bit embarrassing for a cabinet minister to be put into a box by a member of a committee, an Olympic committee?
Yeah, I suppose in a way it was. But I'd heard that he'd bested several cabinet ministers before. He wasn't very fond of cabinet ministers. He had us for breakfast, and he did eat me for breakfast that day.